tes.
Tes. Oke guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Baik lagi bersama gue Muhammad dan selamat pagi buat teman-teman semuanya. Hari ini gue baru perdana lagi main, bukan perdana main ya, maksudnya baru perdana lagi live stream di pagi hari. Karena gue kemarin-kemarin ya bangunnya kesiangan dulu. Dan emang paling enak sih kalau misalnya bangun pagi-pagi tuh ya good ke-triggernya gara-gara antar anak sekolah aja sih. Oke guys, hari ini pagi ini gue lanjut main The Witcher Wild Hunt, The Witcher 3 khusus ya, lebih tepatnya. Jadi ini baru awal, gue baru main 2 jam. 2 jam semalam ya, 2 jam atau 1 jam setengah lupa gue, intinya ada sekitar itulah. Dan seperti biasa guys, buat yang lu mampir jangan lupa subscribe, like, and share ya guys. Dan mampir juga ke sosial media gue yang lainnya di TikTok dan di Facebook, karena gue sekali streaming langsung di 3 platform tersebut. So kalau lu suka dengan konten-konten seperti ini, live stream seperti ini, jangan lupa di follow dan di subscribe biar gue makin semangat buat bikin konten seperti ini. Dan yo langsung aja kita gaskan. Nah ini sisa quest, main quest. Dan oh ya, kalau misalnya lu ada tips and trick buat game ini, boleh aja langsung di komen guys. Kecuali spoiler boleh lah tipis-tipis. Coba kita lihat questnya. Lihat secondary quest complete, udah nggak ada quest yang lain, so langsung aja kita ask the forget about the number. Ada langsung aja nih kita ke lokasi. Tapi ntar dulu, ini ada mumpung lagi sini ya. Oh woman, ini siapa? Ada nggak orang di dalam di rumah gitu?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key, me pan.
Huh?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. He was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? He just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Oh, dia cerita. Oh bisa sih wave-nya. Banyak ini yang gak gue ngerti guys. Interesting then. Lah.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Her pen tuh kayak panci untuk janda tua itu aku sendiri tidak akan bisa mendoa. Panci kan, pen itu panci. Ya udah coba bantuin aja lah.
Taking on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Ada jalur lain ya? Dia pengen masuk katanya tapi baunya menyengat banget. Kali aja ada something di dalam ya. Atau pemilik rumahnya udah meninggal. Oh nggak tahu sih. Art sign. Coba. Frying pan, speak and span. Look around inside the hut for a frying pan using your richer sense. Kenapa kayak bau banget? Ignite, bisa ignite gak? Nah itu.
A corpse explains the stench.
Wadah. Ada tentara yang kabur ke sini, guys. Oke. Kabur kali dari perang ya?
Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oh ini nih pennya nih.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Oh pennya buat ini. Bikin apa?
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, madam. Jadi pen itu dipakai buat bikin tinta sama dia, buat nulis surat. Terus gimana dong? Coba kita balikin aja pennya ya.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Udah kasih duit kita.
Fry up a nice white fish for me. Or a pie.
Kok suara ini ya hampir sama Assassin's Creed ya? Kalau lagi habis selesai misi gitu.
Hey there.
Bentar, ini ada dokumen tadi. Nah, di item sih. Di item kah? Item needed to complete quest. Quest apaan nih? Oh, ini yang kebakar nih. Oke. Oke, ada informasi penting guys. Dan saat kau mengatur pertemuan, kau benar-benar muncul. Aku melakukannya, mempertaruhkan aku dan seluruh operasi terkutuk itu, dan berakhir berdiri di sana dengan penisku yang membajak di tanganku, menunggu tanpa hasil. Kupikir pasukan Nilfgaardian lebih terorganisir dari itu, tapi aku tidak. Tapi kau bla 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 katakan pada jenderalmu yang terberkati itu bahwa aku dan rekan-rekanku tidak menyimpan dendam. Jadi kita tidak akan menghentikan negosiasi. Tetapi karena rencana lama kita gagal, kali ini kita akan memilih waktu dan tempat untuk pertemuan berikutnya. Oh, jadi kayaknya Intel guys pengen negosiasi gitu biar daerah sini tuh nggak diserang sama Nilfgaardian. Tapi orangnya meninggoy. Gimana? Banyak gold coy. Wolf.
Calm down, Vetken.
Lah. Oh, dia dikejar sama ini lagi tuh. Weh. Malah gitu. Basmi aja kali semua ya. Ada yang kepisah dia pasangannya. Work. Beda kali. Protective shield. Rame anjir.
Not good.
Kabur ya. Anjir kabur dia.
Come on.
Udah. Kita ngambil lootannya aja ya. Cemen banget kok. Wih. Udah ya?
Giddy up.
Nggak bisa dulu dari atas ya? Mampus. Kayak banyak ini guys. Rabbit pelt. Kayak kelinci gitu, banyak banget kelinci juga. Ya udahlah. Cabut ya.
Run, Roach.
Oke, udah bener sih jalurnya. Tunggu. Harusnya gue di sini tuh ada. Nah, ini nih. Balik dulu biar bisa
Come on, Roach.
upgrade senjata. Kalau nggak salah sih itu kayak ini ya, blacksmith gitu di situ. Tapi kita selesain questnya dulu.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey! What?
Apa deh? Rumah dibakar.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything.
Oh,
Everything.
workshopnya dibakar guys. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century.
Satu kampung katanya.
But everything.
Yang dituduh satu kampung.
I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Wah gitu. Jadi kayaknya dia nyuplai Nilfgaardian, dia nyuplai senjata Nilfgaardian gitu. Yang sejauh ini gua ambil ya. Tapi kiranya dia kayak diancam gitu ya. Dan akhirnya satu kampung tuh musuhin dia gitu.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Bentar lo. Questnya mana? Twisted fire starter. Behind the forge for clue about the arsonist. Arsonist apaan sih? Ini sih kayaknya. Pakai blasting gitu guys. Nggak bisa. Lah. Mana ya? Oh, ini nih.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Coba
Boot
tolongin.
prints. A man's. Large.
Oke.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Bau kencing sama vodka. Orang mabok berarti. Kemana lagi ya?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Oh,
Barbarians.
barbarian sih ngomongnya. Kemana dia ya? Oh, ini ada. Ada jejak lagi, tapi kok
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Lah, banyak.
You like that silver?
Ya, mati gue anjir. Tolol. Dari sini ya?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Sini nih.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Time to end this.
Nah, itu dong. Mati juga dia.
Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Selamat ya dari serangan drowner. Bukan ada Guardian Soldier ya? Lah, ketawa dia. Muter aja dia nih kayaknya. Oh, ini nih pelakunya nih, masuk sini nih.
recognize him by his wounds.
Merampok rumah orang sini, boy. Kok ada black magic doll sih?
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
Gak ada yang bisa diajak ngobrol ya? Ya, oh, bisa jadi dia buat trailnya ke sini nih. Tapi buat apa? Buat nuduh orang lain. Kita emang dalam sini nih.
Nah, Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
Tuh dia ngumpet di sini tuh. Tuh dia ngumpet di sini, guys.
Claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa.
Masih mabok dia.
It's the charmer too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I don't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Ya, ada yang ngikut, cok. Akhirnya.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Kayak dihipnotis gitu kan dia. Nah, apa sih? Suara kerak itu gelas banget. Lah. Suara ininya guys, dia ngisep-ngisep ingus gitu.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Lama kali dia jalan, dia lagi mabok sih ya.
Chetty.
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Mum, don't
You're
let
not
us
to play
talk to
with Chetty
strangers.
no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Lama ah. Masih level 1 gue. Kira kontrak baru.
During the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
Ah,
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Diapain dong? Berarti hang dong. Just a tree, berarti di hang dong. Digantung dia.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. Return customer, welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Kirim more week. 186 mahal ya, lumayan. Udah repair lah. Oh, repair equip yang semua nih. 57.
So long.
Oh iya, dan satu lagi kayaknya gue udah dapat hadiah kan ya. Lah. Nggak ada. Masa inventory-nya kosong sih? Bukannya dapat hadiah? Udahlah bodo amat lah.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Ada yang baru lagi nih misinya, tapi ya udahlah kita main quest dulu. Apa sih? Roach, mana sih Roach?
Giddy up.
Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, strange friends live there.
Oi, misi dong.
Come on.
Lah,
Go. Make way. That's it, Roach.
para push up. Bikin gua. Lah ketawa nih.
Take it easy.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Ya. Dia punya kerjaan guys buat kita nih.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. I know there is little left in your granaries, but soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency.
Password. Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're... So long.
Coba kita ketemu dulu lah. Tuh. Komandan ya.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith.
Dia nawarin 40 tapi dimintain 30 guys. Bahaya juga dia. But it said he's dwarf. You are too tall to him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet.
Military secret ternyata.
So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Oh, itulah. It's a deal lah. Coba, why do you care?
About this griffin.
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair.
Jadi orang-orang itu udah ada 10 yang jadi korban griffin, jadi dia pengen minta dibasmi lah griffinnya atau diusir.
Found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics.
Dia ngerti katanya.
Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Disuruh ke herbalis kita.
About this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Ya udah, berarti kita ke
Out of my way.
Langsung aja teleport ya. Fast travel. Oh, bisa fast travel situ. Sini aja lah, di sini nih.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Got me soup or something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many
Down
tortoises rotting
sits in the old oak
short of
tree,
poison.
blue inside her devilish glee.
Drink the William down.
Faster.
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went.
Sama ke herbalis dulu ya. Apa sih? Pintu masuknya mana?
Bad time.
Aha.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Brew a dose of swallow potion. Poison. Coba ya, dia butuh apa tuh? Ada nggak bahannya? Ambil aja semua dulu ya. Selain ini nama Donor Brain. Tolong dia aja kali ya. Apa tadi? Selendin 5 ama Donor Brain. Bentar. Coba kita cari dulu. Nyari Bakton dulu lah. Barangnya terlalu
Come on. Ada lagi nih yang lain.
Naik weh.
A storm, damn it. Not so fast, Roach.
Terus cari itemnya di mana nih? In shop panel.
Go.
Itu lu tanya ke itu dulu deh. Ke herbalis dulu.
Not so fast, Roach.
It's pouring like this. All my bulbs are what?
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Dia jual ternyata. Terlalu bangke. Droner tuh di mana nih ya? Droner tuh dekat sini ada. Woi, Roach. Malas banget deh geraknya. Pokoknya kita berbuat baik ya, tolongin orang lah pokoknya guys.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Anyone want a good jump?
Lah.
Oh, you just...
We's catching snails.
Wah, mungkin ada sekitar sini sih ya. Saya tempat penduduk. Sekitar sana kayaknya. Tempat sepi biasanya. Tempat pokoknya dekat sungai lah.
Come on, Roach.
ini mau balik lagi.
Slow now. Roach.
Coba arah sini sih kayak ini.
Move it.
Gue ngapain jalan kaki? Oh itu tuh. Nice. Bisa nih. Oke, langsung aja balik. Berarti gue masih tuh.
Giddy up.
Kita lewat mana? Abandon village, nggak usah lah. Ngeri sih laut situ guys, jangan sampai ada something. Yuk kita balik ke herbalis ngobatin si cewek itu. Tapi itu kayak gambling sih guys, soalnya kalau kita kasih obatnya bisa jadi dia mati atau hidup. Soalnya poisonnya buat Witcher doang, bukan untuk manusia.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Mending lakuin sesuatu itu daripada nggak lakuin apa-apa.
A small gift. For giving a damn.
Oh, level udah naik tuh. Oh, ya. While ability to take effect, you must first activate by placing at any open ability slot. Oh gitu. Udah nih, gue nggak salah aja nih ya. Mampir ya.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in, an age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Nenekku menolak untuk menerima kembali. Orang tuaku tidak mengucapkan sepatah kata pun, memberiku mantel perjalanan dan kantong koin kecil. Aku berjuang lama untuk menemukan tempat di mana aku akan merasa aman dibutuhkan sampai akhirnya aku tiba di sini.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in, an age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneka refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Gitu. Jadi dia tuh tadinya belajar di Neneken. Kayak tabib gitulah, tempat si Gerald sering diobatin juga. Nah terus karena dia tuh kayak jatuh cinta sama orang, jadinya ditinggal lah tempat ini ya, tempat belajarnya di Neneken.
That's it, Roach.
Tapi pas nggak lama dia ditinggalin gitu sama cowoknya. Nah pas dia udah ditinggalin, dia pengen balik lagi ke Quill. Nah si Neneken itu udah nggak mau terima dia lagi. Nggak mau terima dia lagi, terus orang tuanya kayak ngasih aja gitu duit sama mantel biar dia bisa pergi dari kampungnya gitu. Mungkin orang tuanya malu kali ya, soalnya kayak dia tuh kayak tempat sekolah kali berarti ya, sekolah, dan mungkin orang tuanya malu gitu dia berhenti sekolah.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Okay. Oh ini Miss Love nih.
You, Miss Love?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Kenapa ada garis merah ya?
Yes.
Dari game ya. Kirain gue dari monitor gue. more dangerous than wolves?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Wih, parah ya. Jadi dia tuh bilang anjing liar tuh lebih bahaya daripada serigala. Kenapa? Karena serigala tuh kalau misalnya dia hunting atau berburu, dia tuh buat makan. Tapi kalau anjing liar tuh buat olahraga katanya. Ngeri ya. Where'd you find the Leaf Guardian, buddy?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men Too late. Attacked another one.
Ayo. Alah. Kena skabies gue ntar. Thank you, baby. Os. Ada lagi. Jadi kita ambil aja roommate-nya ya. Ayo, mana lagi? Ini nih temennya kayak iya buset.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm freak too.
Freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse.
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Huh?
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ntar lu, gua nggak ngerti.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Good day to you. Good day.
Griffinnya. Oh, tempat dia ini dapat mayat. Nah, ini nih guys.
'Twas here. One lay there by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Oke. Jadi ini lokasi tentara Nilfgaardian tuh dibantai sama Griffin. Jadi kita pengen nyari apa namanya? Pengen tahu tipe Griffin yang nyerang dia apa? Cewek kah? Jantan kah atau betina gitu?
Griffin interrupted them.
Jadi Nilfgaardian tuh lagi pesta gitu dan akhirnya mereka lagi langsung diserang sama Griffin. Ini apa nih?
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Itu jejak tentara katanya. Lebih dalam terus berarmor, pakai armor dia. Soalnya kan lebih dalam jejaknya. Oh, ini nih. Ini kayak kita ngeliat jejaknya mundur atau maju mundur. Ngarah sini kan ya. Kita lihat jejaknya mundur berarti ini. Ke atas. Okay.
What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Masih hidup pas diseret sama Griffin kesini guys. Lama banget katanya baru mati.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Tulang kuda. Anjing, manusia. Ya udah sebulanan katanya. Ini nih Griffinnya nih.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
Betina.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Oh, dibunuh pas lagi dia tidur ini Griffinnya.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Gitu. Jadi Griffin umur itu masih umur 12 tahun Griffin ya, sampai 13 tahun. Dan dia itu udah ya pokoknya udah matang lah di usia Griffin tuh, dan udah punya pasangan seumur hidup gitu.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oke, jadi kenapa mereka si jantannya itu menyerang tentara-tentara Nilfgaardian karena ya betinanya dibunuh, guys. Wajar aja sih sebenarnya. Duit banyak banget. Tapi tubuh manusia semua, guys. Itu banyak banget.
Only a human can do this.
Hah? Bakar, bekas bakaran. Ya juga sih, cuman manusia yang bisa. Ya udahlah ini guys, kita langsung ke Vesemir.
Giddy up.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Good man. Whose field is that? The other side of the river.
Oh tuh, Vesemir tuh.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Iya kan, bener, sesuai yang gue ceritain tadi. Jadi soldernya tuh datang ke sarangnya, terus tiba-tiba nyerang betinanya, dan sarangnya itu dibakar sama tentara Nilfgaardian. Makanya begitu pejantannya datang, marah, akhirnya dikejar, diserang satu-satu lah mereka, guys.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Trenegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt poison. Oke. Kita save dulu lah. Save dulu guys. Jumpa aja. Soalnya udah setengah 12 dan ini waktunya gue jemput bocah gue pulang. So thank you sekali lagi buat yang udah mampir guys. Thank you. Dan kita lanjut lagi di sesi berikutnya. Mungkin habis gue jemput bocah gue ya. So sekali lagi thank you. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.